Hello guys, welcome to Concentrate Academy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve simultaneous equations whereby you have one equation to be linear and the other equation to be quadratic. So let's get straight into it. A linear equation usually has a variable which has an exponent of 1 and a quadratic equation has an exponent of 2. Let's take some examples. Example 1. X plus y equals minus 6. So this is equation 1. And we have x squared plus y squared equals 20. This is equation 2. You first need to make one of the variables the subject. So in this case, let's make x the subject of equation 1. So making x the subject gives us, so we need to take y to the opposite side and it changes from being positive to negative. Minus y minus 6. And let's just call this equation 3. Now, insert equation 3 into equation 2. So insert which means wherever you find x in equation 2, you replace it with minus y minus 6. Inserting gives us minus y minus 6 all squared, which is this x squared, plus y squared equals 20. Expanding gives us minus y to bracket minus y minus 6 minus 6 to bracket minus y minus 6 plus y squared equals 20. We have y squared plus 6y plus 6y plus 36 plus y squared equals 20. We have 2y squared plus 12y plus 36 minus 20, because we are trying to solve for the value of y, equals 0. 2y squared plus 12y, 36 minus 20 is 16, so plus 16 equals 0. They have common factors of 2, so we can further reduce this to y squared plus 6y plus 8 equals 0. So y squared plus 6y plus 8, 0. Now, we take the coefficient of y squared and multiply by the constant, which is 8. Now, we always need to make sure that when we take the coefficient and multiply by the constant, we should be able to have those two same numbers adding to be able to give us the coefficient of y, which is 6. Hence, 4 and 2 will be the best, because 4 times 2 will give us 8 and 4 plus 2 will give us 6. So we replace 6y with 4y plus 2y. Y squared plus 4y plus 2y plus 8 equals 0. And we factorize. So we have y into bracket y plus 4, and we will have the same y plus 4 over here, and we have plus 2. So this is the same as this, equals 0. So we have y plus 2, y plus 4 equals 0. Now we have two solutions. So solution 1, y plus 2 equals 0, y equals negative 2. Solution 2, y plus 4 equals 0, y equals negative 4. And now we have x to be minus y minus 6 when we made x the subject before. So you insert both values. So solution 1, x equals, we take the first value of y for solution 1, which is negative 2. So minus negative 2. Always be careful so you don't miss one of the negatives. Minus minus 2 minus 6. X equals 2 minus 6. X equals negative 4. Solution 2. X equals negative, so y is negative 4 minus 6. X equals 4 minus 6. X equals negative 2. So we have our final answer as x equals negative 4, y equals negative 2, or x equals negative 2, y equals negative 4. Let's take another example. Example 2. 2x minus y equals 1. So this is our equation 1. X squared plus y squared equals 10. Over here, let's make y the subject of equation 1. So we have y equals 2x minus 1. Let's call it equation 3. Let's insert equation 3 into equation 2. Hence, we have x squared plus 2x minus 1 all squared equals 10. So we have x squared plus 2x into bracket 2x minus 1 into bracket 2x minus 1 equals 10. X squared plus 4x squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 1 equals 10. So x squared plus 4x squared is 5x squared. Minus 2x is minus 4x plus 1 equals 10. Then we have 5x squared minus 4x minus 9 equals 0. 5 times 9 is negative 45. So we need to find two numbers which multiply to give us negative 45 and also subtract or add to give us negative 4. So we have negative 9 and we have 5. So negative 9 plus 5 will give us negative 4. So we replace negative 4x with negative 9x plus 5x. So we have 5x squared minus 9x plus 5x minus 9 equals 0. And now we factorize. So we have x out, 5x minus 9, and we also have 5x minus 9 here. And over here we have plus 1 equals 0. So we have x plus 1 and 5x minus 9 equals to 0. So let me rewrite it here. X plus 1, 5x minus 9. X plus 1, 5x minus 9 equals 0. So we have two solutions. Our first solution, solution 1, x plus 1 equals 0. We have x to be negative 1. Solution 2, we have 5x minus 9 equals 0. 5x equals 9. X equals 9 out of 5. And we already established that y is 2x minus 1. So let me write that at the corner here. Y equals 2x minus 1. So for our y, solution 1, we take our x value for solution 1, and we have y equals 2 into brackets minus 1 minus 1. Y equals minus 2 minus 1. Y equals negative 3. So x is minus 1. Y equals minus 3. Or let's find our second solution for y. So y equals 2x, and x is 9 over 5. 9 over 5 minus 1. So we have y to be 18 over 5 minus 1. So let's try to make the denominator the same. So so let's multiply this by 5 and denominator by 5. It's the same thing. This can cancel out, but we are just trying to have every denominator the same. So we have y equals 18 over 5 minus 5 over 5. So we have the same base. We can subtract the numerators. We have y to be 13 over 5. So for our second solution, we have x to be 9 over 5, or y to be 13 over 5. And that's our final answer. Try the following examples and let me know your answers in the comment section. If you like this video, kindly leave me a like, subscribe, or hit the notification bell so that anytime I release a new video, you'll be notified. And I love you very much. I'll see you again in my next tutorial. Bye bye.